Welcome, everyone. Today, we're delving into the world of lottery winnings and how to protect your newfound wealth. In this video, we'll be exploring the concept of starting a limited liability company, or LLC, specifically for your lottery winnings. We'll discuss the benefits it offers, how to get started, and tips for maintaining it. We'll also touch on the importance of obtaining an employer identification number and setting up a land trust. So, without further ado, let's dive into the nuts and bolts of starting an LLC for your lottery winnings. First off, what exactly is an LLC? Let's dive right into it. An LLC, or limited liability company, is a business structure in the United States where owners have limited personal liability for the company's debts and actions. This is a blend of characteristics from a corporation and a partnership, providing the best of both worlds. Why should lottery winners consider setting up an LLC? Well, it's all about asset protection. Winning the lottery is a life-changing event, and suddenly you have a significant asset that needs protection. An LLC can provide a shield, protecting your personal assets from any potential lawsuits or creditors. Additionally, an LLC offers flexibility in taxation, management, and profit distribution. This means you can choose how you want your LLC to be taxed, who manages it, and how the winnings are distributed among members. Now that we understand what an LLC is, let's move on to how to set one up. Starting an LLC can seem daunting, but with a little guidance, it's a straightforward process. First things first, you'll need to choose a unique name for your LLC. This name should reflect your business and be easily identifiable. It's important to note that the name must end with LLC, or Limited Liability Company. To ensure the name isn't already in use, you can check your state's LLC database. Once you've picked out a name, the next step is to appoint a registered agent. This is a person or business entity who agrees to accept legal papers on the LLC's behalf should it be sued. Your agent must be a resident of the state where your LLC is registered, or a corporation authorized to do business in that state. After choosing a registered agent, it's time to file the Articles of Organization. These documents, also known as the Certificate of Formation or Certificate of Organization, are filed with the state agency that handles business filings, usually the Secretary of State's office. The Articles of Organization establish the existence of your LLC and include information such as the LLC's name, its purpose, the registered agent's name and address, and the names of the LLC's members. Now, this is where Taylor Brands comes in. They can help streamline the process of forming your LLC, ensuring all your paperwork is in order and filed correctly. The final step in setting up your LLC is creating an operating agreement. This document outlines the ownership and operating procedures of the LLC. While not all states require an operating agreement, it's a good idea to have one. It helps to avoid misunderstandings by setting clear expectations about partner roles and responsibilities from the get-go. In the operating agreement, you'll detail how much each member invested, their percentage of ownership, their share of profits or losses, their rights and responsibilities, and what happens if a member wants to leave the business. Remember, starting an LLC isn't just about legal paperwork. It's about setting up a structure for your business that can help protect your personal assets, provide tax advantages, and give your business credibility. And there you have it, your LLC is set up. But we're not done yet. Now that your LLC is established, it's time to get an employer identification number, or EIN. Think of the EIN as the social security number for your LLC. It's a unique 9-digit number assigned by the Internal Revenue Service to businesses for tax purposes. Whether you have employees or not, your LLC needs an EIN. It's crucial for opening a business bank account, filing tax returns, and even applying for business permits and licenses. So how do you apply for an EIN? Well, the process is surprisingly straightforward. You can apply for an EIN online through the IRS website. It's a free service, and once the application is filled out, your EIN is generated immediately. However, the online application is only available during certain hours, so make sure to check the IRS website for these hours. Now, I understand that dealing with the IRS can be a bit daunting for some. That's where Taylor Brands comes in. They can handle the EIN application process for you, making it effortless and worry-free. Not only will they help you form your LLC, but they can also assist with obtaining your EIN. Remember, without an EIN, your LLC won't be fully operational. This is a crucial step in setting up your LLC for your lottery winnings. With your EIN in hand, you're ready to move on to the next step. For an additional layer of asset protection, consider setting up a land trust. Now, you're probably wondering, what's a land trust? Well, in the simplest terms, a land trust is a legal agreement in which one party, the trustee, holds the title to a piece of real estate for the benefit of another party, the beneficiary. This arrangement provides a unique set of benefits that can be particularly advantageous for lottery winners. One of the primary benefits of a land trust is privacy. With a land trust, your name isn't directly tied to the property. This anonymity can be a great advantage, especially for lottery winners who often become targets for lawsuits and scams. Moreover, it can protect your lottery winnings from being easily discovered and targeted. Another significant benefit of a land trust is the ease of transferring ownership. Instead of going through the cumbersome process of changing the title, you can simply modify the beneficial interest in the trust. This can be particularly useful in estate planning, or if you decide to share your lottery winnings with family or friends. So, how do you set up a land trust? It's a three-step process. First, you'll need to draft a land trust agreement. This document outlines the terms of the trust, including the powers and responsibilities of the trustee and the interest of the beneficiary. It's crucial to have a legal professional help you with this to ensure it's done correctly. Second, you'll need to transfer the title of your property to the trustee. This is typically done through a deed. Again, a legal professional can guide you through this process. Finally, the trustee will manage the property according to the terms laid out in the land trust agreement. Remember, the trustee is legally obligated to act in the best interest of the beneficiary. That's you. With your land trust in place, you've added another layer of protection for your lottery winnings. Now that everything's set up, it's crucial to maintain your LLC and land trust properly. Just like a well-oiled machine, your LLC and land trust need regular maintenance to keep running smoothly. This isn't just about checking boxes, it's about protecting your lottery windfall and ensuring it continues to grow and serve you well. Firstly, let's talk about annual reports. These are mandatory documents that provide an overview of your LLC's activities throughout the year. They include information about the LLC's members, managers, and registered agent. You'll need to submit this report yearly to your state's Secretary of State office. Don't treat this as a chore. Instead, see it as an opportunity to review your LLC's progress and plan for the future. Next up, tax filings. It's no secret that taxes can be complex, but they're a necessary part of running an LLC. You'll need to file an annual tax return for your LLC and pay any taxes due. This may seem daunting, but remember, this is where having a good accountant comes into play. They can guide you through the process and help you take advantage of any tax benefits available to you. Lastly, don't underestimate the importance of keeping up-to-date records. This includes financial records, meeting minutes, and any changes in membership or management. Good record keeping is not just about compliance. It can also help you make informed decisions about your LLC and land trust. Now let's not forget about your land trust. Just like your LLC, it also requires regular maintenance. This includes paying any fees, filing any necessary paperwork, and ensuring the trust's assets are properly managed. The key here is to stay organized and proactive. Remember, maintaining your LLC and land trust isn't a one-time task. It's an ongoing commitment, but don't let that intimidate you. With a little planning and organization, you can keep your LLC and land trust in top shape, ensuring they continue to serve your needs and protect your lottery winnings. By keeping up with these maintenance tasks, you can ensure your lottery winnings stay protected. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to protecting your lottery winnings by starting an LLC and setting up a land trust. We've walked through the importance of understanding LLCs, how they safeguard your assets and provide a layer of privacy. We've outlined the steps to start an LLC, from choosing a name, appointing a registered agent, to filing your articles of organization. We've also covered obtaining an employer identification number, a crucial step in legitimizing your business. And let's not forget the importance of setting up a land trust for further protection, a process that involves drafting a trust agreement and transferring the property title. Lastly, we've discussed maintaining your LLC and land trust, ensuring they continue to serve you well in the long run. Remember, companies like Taylor Brands can make the process even smoother for you. Thanks for joining us today. Remember, protecting your assets is a vital part of managing your lottery winnings. Until next time, stay smart and keep your wealth protected.